Okay, welcome everyone. Yes, strong. Welcome everyone. It is November 18th, and we are still in lockdown mode over here in New Mexico. So we're going to just keep exercising because there's no place to go, and we want to stay strong and healthy. So we're going to use our long rubber band. We're going to start with doing a resistance with our arms. And now you have a choice. You can either hold your rubber band like this, okay? Or you can wrap it around your wrist, which is what I'm going to do, like so. And then we're going to do an L shape resistance. So I have my bands around my wrist and I'm going to push out. And that's all I'm doing. So one arm is on my, to the side, one arm is in front of me, and I'm going to resist and push out. Okay, we're gonna do that 10 times on one side, and then we're gonna switch and do the same thing, pushing out, resisting on the other side for 10 times. Okay, so you can either hold the band or wrap it around your wrist. All right, so let's get in position. You can all see me, I believe. On your mark, get set and resist. Push out and release. Push out 2 and release. Your arms are straight. Push out 3 and back in. Out 4, relax. Out 5, relax. Out 6, relax. 7, relax. You should feel your shoulders. 8, relax. 9, relax. And 10, resist it, hold it, hold it, hold it. And now do the other side. Okay, so here we are in position. On your mark, get set and resist. 1 and relax. 2, resist and relax. 3 and relax. 4, your arms are straight and relax. 5 and relax. 6 and relax. 7 and relax. 8 and relax. 9 and relax. And 10. All right, so I'm using both my arms equidistant, right, so that they're both pushing out. All right, so that was perfect. And now we're going to do flies. So with a fly, we're going to do this behind our back. So we're going to put the rubber band behind your shoulders like so. You're going to grab your ends, and now I'm going to straighten. Notice my arms are now more out to the side. I'm going to do a fly with my arms mostly straight, and I'm going to basically push my arms forward to in front of my chest and then release back. So my elbows will bend at the side, and then I'm going to straighten my arm as much as possible and come to the front. Okay, we're going to do 10 of these. So you have your rubber band behind your shoulders, right? Behind your scapula there, lower part. Elbows are bent a little bit, and then we're going to straighten them. On your mark, get set, and go. Straighten, 1, and then release. 2, and release. 3, a lot of isometrics here. 4, arms are mostly straight in the front. 5, release. 6, and release. 7, release. This is good for your pecs. 8, release, and your shoulders. 9, release, and 10, release. Excellent. Easy. You made that look easy. Now we're going to do biceps. So now we're going to step into this rubber band, okay? Now, I think I now have to actually show you, I just showed you you're stepping in it, but now you want to see what I'm actually doing. So you're going to take your rubber band, palms facing up, okay? grabbing the rubber band. Now my elbows are locked into the side. We're going to do a full bicep curl and then 2 pulses. So the way it's going to look, it's a full bicep curl, and then I'm going to go halfway, and then I'm going to do pulse, pulse. I'm going to release all the way down, full bicep curl. I'm going to go halfway, pulse, pulse. Okay, we're going to do 10 of these. Okay, so your feet are shoulder width apart, starting with your hands extended, palms out, and full bicep curl together, up, and then release halfway, pump, pump. There we go. And all the way down, and 2 bicep curl, halfway down, pulse, pulse, and release, and 3 full bicep curl, halfway down, pulse, pulse, and release all the way down, 4, and halfway, pulse, pulse, all the way down, 5 curl, halfway, pulse, pulse, all the way down, 6, halfway down, pulse, pulse, all the way down, 7 bicep curl, halfway, pulse, pulse, all the way down, 8, so my hands are all the way to my shoulders, halfway down, pulse, pulse. I'm doing half motions. Now we're doing full, 9, down, and pulse, pulse. I almost went too far, and all the way down, and 10, halfway, pulse, pulse. Whew. Anybody feel that? I did. Okay, so now we're going to start with our L arm raise, right? We're doing the L thing. So we're going to either hold it to the side or wrap your rubber band around each wrist. Okay? I'm doing it around my wrist because it kind of feels better, and there's more tension for sure, but I'm using both arms the same amount just to push out. Okay, so I'm going to start on one side, so are you. And we're going to get ourselves ready. I got to get my rubber bands ready. All right, so remember L shape. So on your mark, get set, and press out. Push out and release. Push out, 2, and release. Your arms are straight. 3, and release. 4, and release. 5, and release. 6, and release. 7, and release. 8, and release. 9, release. 10, and release. Okay, other side. Here we go. On your count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Out. 1, and release. 2, release. 3, release. 4, release. 5, release. 6, release. 7, release. 8, release. 9, release. And 10, release. Woo. Okay, nice job. All right, we're going to do the fly again. So you put the rubber band behind your back, around your shoulders, lower part of your shoulders. Hook your thumb through, because now we're going to do the flies where we're using our shoulders and our pec muscles. So my elbows are bent on my side, and then we're going to straighten them in front of your chest. On your mark, get set, and straighten, and release. And push up and out, 2, and release. Go slowly back. 3, and release slowly because there's still some pressure here. 4, straighten your arms as much as possible and release. 5, and release. 6, and release. You look good. 7, and release. 9. 8. Oh, okay, thanks. 9. Gee, I'm going ahead of myself. And last one, 10, and release. Oh, Randy, thank you. Okay, so now we're going to do the bicep curl. So we're going to now step into this. Remember, I'm not giving you a lot of a break so that we start to get our breath. We're breathing, we're doing this, so we're a little more aerobic. So now our elbows are to our side. We're going to do a full bicep and then pulse, okay, for the half pulses. All right, so on your mark, get set, and full bicep curl, elbows to your side, halfway down, pulse, pulse. Try to go all the way up to your chest and release. Full, 2, halfway, pulse, pulse, all the way down. 3, bicep, halfway, pulse, pulse, all the way down. 4, bicep curl, halfway, pulse, pulse, release all the way. 5, halfway, pulse, pulse, all the way down. 6, bicep curl, halfway, pulse, pulse, all the way down. 7, curl, halfway, pulse, pulse, all the way down. 8, and halfway, pulse, pulse, all the way down. 9, curl, halfway, pulse, pulse, and last one, all the way. 10, halfway, pulse, pulse. Whew. Okay, hope you felt that. Now let's get some water, or just catch your breath, whatever you like. Oh boy. We're gonna do the last set. And again, you can grab the ends or wrap the rubber band around your wrist. I'm gonna wrap it. Okay, so we're gonna do our, this is really good for our shoulders. If you have shoulder issues, obviously I would not recommend this, but I know you know that already. So we're in our L-shaped position. So you notice I'm like so, and I'm gonna be pushing out. All right, we're pushing away. So on your mark, get set and resist. Pull, push out and release. Push out 2 and release. Push out 3 and release. Push out 4 and release. 5, out and release. 6, push and release. 8, push out and release. 8 and release. 9 and release. 10 and release. Okay, other side. Here we go. On your mark, get set and resist. 1 and release. 2 and release. Arms are as straight as possible. 3 and release. 4, release. 5, release. 6, release. 7, release. 8, release. 9, release. 10 and release. Woohoo, yes. Okay, unwrap this and now put the rubber band behind your scapulas, your lovely angel wings, lower part. Now get your thumbs hooked in, elbows are bent, and then we're going to straighten our arms in front of us. On your mark, get set, and go. Out in front, 1, and release. 2, and release. Nice. 3, straighten those arms as much as possible, and release. 4, and release. 5, and release. You should feel this. 6, release in your pecs and in your shoulders. 7, and release. 8, release. 9, release. 10, and release. Whew. Okay, now we're going to do the bicep curl. So catch your breath while you can. Palms are going to be facing out and up, right? Elbows are locked in. Shoulder width apart with your feet. On your mark, get set. Bicep curl all the way up to the top. Halfway, pulse, pulse, all the way down. Curl up 2. Halfway, pulse, pulse, all the way down. 3, halfway, pulse, pulse, all the way down. 4, halfway, pulse, pulse, all the way down. 5, halfway, pulse, pulse, all the way down. 6, halfway, pulse, pulse, all the way down. 7, halfway, pulse, pulse, all the way down. 8, halfway, pulse, pulse, all the way down. 9, halfway, pulse, pulse, all the way down. 10, halfway, pulse, pulse. Wow, I felt that. Okay, yay. All right, for the moment, we are done with this rubber band. We're going to put that aside. We're going to now do some exercises on the floor. Okay, so you're going to use your mat. So the first thing we're going to do for the core is we're going to do, our knees are going to do a crunch. So notice that I'm leaning back, fingers are pointing towards my feet. I'm going to lean back, I'm going to pull in my knees, and then I'm going to extend. I'm going to lean back and I'm going to extend my legs. Pull in and extend. So we're going to do that about 10 times, maybe more, but we'll start with 10, okay? So lift your legs up in a crunch, right? They're next to your chest as much as possible, and extend out and pull in. Extend 2 and pull in. Extend 3 and pull in. Extend 4 and pull in. Extend 5 and pull in, and do what you can. 6 and pull in. 7, pull in. 8, pull in. 9, pull in. And 10, pull in. Okay, awesome, that was easy. All right, the next thing we're gonna do is bicycle. And the bicycle, we all know how to bicycle. So we're gonna be lying on our back. We're gonna have our hands behind our head, and I'm gonna just count. We're gonna do 10 on either side. So what that means is my feet are always going to be never touching the ground when I do my bicycle. I'm pulling in either side. That counts for 1. But keep your feet off the ground if you can. That will make it a little harder. So, you guys ready? On your mark, get set, lift your legs up, and begin. 1, alternate, touching elbow to leg. 2, 3, lift your shoulders off the ground. 4, you're twisting. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, okay, this is also, it's amazing how once you've done this for a while, it seems a little easier. Okay, so now we're going to do what's called the hollow hold. I think we've done this before. The way this looks is we're going to be lifting our shoulders and our arms off the ground with our legs. So it's going to look like this. They're going to both go up at the same time, but not tremendously. So look, this is how it works. We go up, 1, and we release, but never touching, my feet don't touch the ground. And then we're going to go up again and hold it, and then release, but don't touch the ground. We're going to do that 10 times, okay? So get your arms above your head and do as many as you can. Okay, on your mark, get set, lift your legs and your shoulders and arms off the ground, hold it, and then release, don't touch the ground, and up 2 with your feet. Hold it and release, don't let your feet touch the ground. Up 3, hold it and release. 4, hold it and release. You're not doing a big movement. 5, hold it and release. 6, hold and release. 7, hold and release. 8, hold and release. 9, hold and release. And 10, hold and release. That's it. Okay, you did it. So now we're going to do the same set again. We'll do maybe, just looking at time. So we'll do 12 of everything. All right, we'll make that our point of what we can do. So we're going to start with the knee crunch. So when you are ready, you're leaning back, palms are on the ground, fingers facing your feet, lift your knees up off the ground, and here we go. On your mark, get set, extend 1, you have to lean back and then pull in, and out 2, and pull in, and out 3, and in, out 4, and in. I'm pulling in all the way. 5, pull in. 6, pull in. 7, pull in. 8, pull in. You should feel your core. 9, pull in. 10, pull in. 2 more if we can. 11, pull in. 12, pull in, and rest. Well done. Okay, now we're going to do the bicycle. Remember, I'm not going to give you a big break here. So here we go. We're lying down. Going to put our hands behind our head. Remember, when you do the bicycle, you're not touching your feet to the floor. They're always elevated. Okay, so we're going to do 12 now. On your mark, get set, lift your feet up, and bicycle. 1, you're alternating. 2, straighten that leg out. 3, 4, 5, lift your shoulders off the ground. 6, 7, you're twisting. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 12. And rest. Whew, nice. Okay, now we're going to do the hollow hold, right? So grab some water if you'd like. I will. Thank you. And we'll do the last one, and we'll do up to 12 if you can, okay? This is excellent for our core. All right, so our arms are above our head, and we're going to, again, lift our shoulders off the ground and our feet up a little bit and hold that position for a moment, and then we release. But again, we never touch our feet to the floor, okay? On your mark, get set, and lift up, hold, and release, but not all the way with your feet. And up 2, hold, and then release. And up 3, hold, and release. Up 4, hold, and release. Up 5, hold, and release. Up 6, hold, and release. Up 7, hold, and release. Point your toes if you can. And up 8, hold, and release. Up 9, hold, and release. Up 10, hold, and release. Up 11, hold, and release. Up 12, hold, and release. And you should feel that. Okay. All right, so we're going to do the last round. Excellent, all of us. Let me tell you, this is 8.5 months going strong. Very glad that all of us are still together doing this. So we're going to now get into our knee crunch position. Palms are down on the ground, fingers facing your feet. We're going to lean back. We're going to get our knees up to our chest. We're going to do this for 12, or as many as you can. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, pull your knees up, extend out. 1, in, 2, in, 3, in, 4, use your core, in, 5, in, 6, really pull in, 7, in, 8, in, 9, in, 10, in, 11, in, and 12. Outstanding. You did it. All right, so now we're going to do the bicycle. Again, Forgive me, I'm trying not to do a lot of break in between, so put your hands behind your head so I know you're breathing. Okay, so you guys ready? On the count of 3, we're gonna do 12 bicycles on either side. On your count of 3, 1, 2, 3, and begin. Lift up your shoulders and alternate. 2 and 2. 3, lift those shoulders up. 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. You're twisting your body. 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, go as much as you can, 12, and 12, and rest. Whew. Okay, we're gonna do the hollow hold. I know I know you all think I'm killing you, but there's intention with this. Okay, so we're not taking a major break yet. We will take a break in a moment. Hollow hold up to 12. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, lift your shoulders and your feet up, hold, and release. Don't put those feet all the way down. Up 2, hold, and release. Up 3, shoulders are off the ground, and release. 4, hold, and release. 5, you should feel your core, hold, and release. 6, hold, and release. 7, hold, and release. 8, hold, and release. 9, hold, and release. 10, hold, and release. 11, hold, and release. 12, hold, hold. One more moment, hold, and release. Yay, we did it. Okay, congratulations. Now we're gonna do some leg work. I will give you a moment just to catch your breath, okay? So the leg work, we're going to need the fabric resistance band, okay? This thing here. And I said I was gonna have to leave at 1/4 to the hour. So that may be partly why I'm making you work so hard so quickly, but here we go. All right, next week, by the way, I am gonna do regular times, okay? Even though I know for some of us in the US, it's Thanksgiving, it doesn't hit on that day. All right, so I'm gonna get my band on and I'm actually gonna stand up and I'm gonna do, this is going to be where we walk to the side 10 times and we squat. So we're walking side and we're always keeping tension on this band, right? So I'm gonna start from one side now that I'm in this tiny little area. My hands are on my hips. I'm gonna squat down. I'm gonna push and resist, so my knees are pushing out. And then I'm gonna walk in this position, a squat position, 10 times over and then 10 times the opposite way. Okay, so everybody in position, on your mark, squat down, and 1, 2, 3, little steps, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm stuck here. All right, other side. 1, 2, 3, go lower. 4, 5, 6, 7, go lower. 8, and 9, and 10. Okay, excellent. All right, we did it. Now I'm going to take my band off, and now we're going to do, I can't read from that distance. Okay, we're going to do a little cardio here. And the cardio is going to be, we're going to just be taking like a little side hop here, right? We're going to do this for 30 seconds, and then we're going to skip. You all know how to do these things, so probably don't need to show you, but I am anyway. And we're going to do that for 30 seconds. The idea being that we increase our cardio. So I'm getting my timer. We're going to start with the side to side. Okay, so here we go. Ready? On your mark, get set, go. You're just jumping from side to side. Just keep going. Now, if you want to bend a little lower, you kind of make it harder. So if you want to do that, you can also make it faster, right? So notice I'm going a little faster now. And we've got 5 seconds left for this, and then we'll skip. Your pace. Okay, skip. Skip. Now you could jog, or you can just bounce up and down like I am. Skipping. Now go faster. Last 15 seconds. Notice I'm using my arms. Use your arms. A little more cardio here. 3 more seconds. And stop. Okay, hopefully you're breathing. That is good. That's what we want. And now we're going to do, we're going to do a lunge, lunge, and a squat. So it looks like this. We go lunge, lunge, and then I put my legs out, squat, lunge, alternate, alternate, right? Squat. That's all we're doing, 10 times. Okay? You guys ready? On your mark, get set, lunge, lunge, squat, lunge, lunge 2, and squat, lunge 3, 3, and squat, lunge 4, lunge 4, and squat, lunge 5, lunge 5, and squat, lunge 6, lunge 6, and squat, lunge 7. Ooh, you should feel this. Lunge 7, squat, lunge 8, lunge 8, squat, lunge 9, do as many as you can, lunge 9, and squat, lunge 10. Wow, I feel this. Lunge 10, and squat. Thank goodness it's done. Woo. All right, grab some water. We're going to do the second set. So get your resistance band and put it on above your knees if you like, or not. You remember, you can do all of this without resistance bands. The resistance band just makes it harder on the glutes, okay? So start on one side, and we're going to go 10. So squat down, get your knees out, right? And begin. 1, keep the resistance. 2, 3, 4, I'm not doing big steps. 5, go lower. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, other side. 1, 2, go lower. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And stop. You can take your band off. Hopefully you felt that. And now we're going to do our side to side and our skipping, okay? Grab some water, get my timer. Hands on your hips. Here we go. Side to side. So now do this fast. If this was too easy for you, go fast, right? If it's too hard, then take it slower. You decide. But really move it. Move. There you go. I see you guys. Woo! Nice job. Okay, I see you guys pushing yourself. Well done. Okay, 3 seconds. Okay, now we're gonna skip. Use your hands, right? So you're pumping with your arms, making it harder. Should be breathing. Use those arms to make it harder. If you need to make it less hard, don't use your arms. Keep going. Come on, fast, make it fast. Ah, that was it. Good job. All right, so last one we're gonna do is the lunges and the squats. So grab a drink if you like. Catch your breath, and we will now do 10. 2 lunges, right? Alternating, and a squat. Hands on your side, on your mark. Get set, and lunge, down all the way, and opposite leg, lunge, and squat. Lunge, lunge 2, and squat. Lunge 3, lunge 3, and squat. Lunge 4, and 4, and squat. Lunge 5, 5, and squat. Lunge 6, 6, and squat. Lunge 7, 7, and squat. 8, 8, and squat. And 9, 9, and squat. Last one. 10, 10, and squat. And catch your breath. Last one to do now. We're going to be on our 3rd set. Fantastic. So you can tell I'm breathing. Hopefully you are too. Okay. Yay. So we're going to now do the resistance band, side walking with a squat. So put the resistance band on if you like. Put your, get to one side of your room. Now, bend down. So your legs, your knees are pushing out, okay? Because we're using the thigh and our butt. Okay, so here we go. On your mark, get set. 1, 2, keep that resistance the entire time. 3, don't let that resistance band get loose. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, other side. 1, 2, coming back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And take that band off. Excellent job. Catch your breath while you're doing it. And we're going to time now our side to side and our skipping. Okay. Okay, here we go. You guys ready? On your mark, hands on your hips, set, go. Here we go, side to side. Now go fast. Some of you, I can tell this is easy. So make it harder by going faster. Right? You got 15 more seconds, excuse me, to do this. Make it count. Okay, now we're gonna skip. Use your arms. Use those arms. Lift those knees up if you want. Make it harder, or do whatever you can to feel like you're working out. All right, you should be breathing. Keep going. 10 seconds. Go faster. And stop. Okay, hopefully you're breathing. All right, excellent. Okay, we're gonna do the last of the 3 sets. Lunge, lunge, and squat. In just a moment, grab a drink or catch your breath. Okay, I'm gonna, oh yeah, timer is not needed, yay. Okay, we're doing 10. Okay, you guys ready? Get yourself in position, right? I'm putting my hands on my hips. You don't have to, but it just kind of keeps myself balanced. So here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Lunge, lunge, squat position and down. Lunge 2, excuse me. Lunge 2, squat, down and up. Lunge 3, squat down, and lunge 4, and squat. Lunge 5, and squat. Lunge 6, and squat. Lunge 7, squat. Lunge 8, squat. Lunge 9. Notice I'm going low in my squats. 9, and squat. Lunge 10, and squat. And congratulations. We did that in record time. That was amazing. Whew. Wow, I hope everyone's doing okay. I am breathing.
I'm breathing.
Yay.